Hello, my name is Tarja and this game is the Hunter Call of the Wild. We are on the Askiy Ridge map and this is the tent I set up in the previous video temporarily. I'm going to leave it here for now. And at the waypoint there is an outpost, unclaimed one, so I'm going to go there and claim it. And there are a couple of others, and then there's one lookout. And after those, the entire map should be open. And now I finished the all around Alberta side mission in the previous video and got 2 moose, so half of this mission is done. Need 1 male moose and 1 female moose for that one, so I'm going to try those. And the daily challenge, 2 Manitoban elks, pass the harvest check and over 75 meters. So those are the main goals for this time. And of course there is the issue of photographing birds. I have only pheasant so far. Wonder where was that one? I could try taking those photographs. Now the wind direction is a bit problematic. Okay, it worked. Oh. That's the bear. It's minor. Yeah, it's not worth it. Like if I start making noise, now it's fleeing, yes. If I start making noise, I'll scare everything else away. So the reason better be a good one. And the outpost is there. Now when I claim this, should I go back and get that tent? I could. I do have 2 of them in the inventory, I think. So it's not absolutely necessary, but... Oh, bison. Fairly close. Where was it? In that direction. And it was the wind again. Okay, down there. I suppose there is the positive side, but it's not going to. Now it's trivial. That's female. Was it? Female. The one that made a sound. Nope. It was a male and it's fleeing. So the wind direction, it's south. If I go and get this, then I could go towards that. I was also going to check that one. And then there is another outpost. I have a tent in there. So how about if I go to that one and go north? But I wonder, this looks like it might be fairly high. But I could go down, go to this, and then go around and go here. But first of all, I'm going back there, getting that tent. So I have tents, and I can set up places where I need them. And it's here. Should I? Let's see, how far away is it? 924, so it's under 1 kilometer. And it's west. So can I go down here? No. I need to go around. So the trail goes here. When I'm on foot, I don't care about following the trails, but sometimes you just have to. That's a female and minor. Doesn't really make any sense. Let's just leave it alone. So for those bears, I'm looking for the really big ones. Ones that are potentially diamonds, since I need one of those for the Layton Trophy Lodge. Yeah, let's take a look. Do we have anything here? Well, there is a need zone. Let's check what it is. Oh, elk. But it's almost 2 p.m. now. So they won't be here at this time. There is a need zone. there, and it's the active track. Was it the bear? Yes. Resting 8 a.m. to noon. Yeah, it's fleeing. I'm leaving the tent here. Opening these all. So I don't need to open them and make a noise if I happen to see something. Setting up a tent probably made too much noise. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything here. Now, I suppose I could stay here for a little bit. Just let's see. There is one outpost there. And one here. That one is very close. I could go there and then on foot to this one. Then there's also that. If I go and claim that, the entire map will open. And where do I go there? That is a trail. Where does it go? Oh, this outpost. So get here, take the ATV and drive here. Okay, so that and this outpost would be the next ones. And then this one, I could go to this outpost, go on foot. Yeah. But should I start with that lookout? I suppose that could be a good idea. But now I think I'm going to stay here for a little bit. So the game crashed. And the interesting thing is, I got dusky grouse just before it happened. It was cold and it is on this list, so I didn't lose it. Even though the game crashed, but now, where is that bear? Now I need to open these again. They were all open. So there was a bear somewhere, I heard it. So now the thing is, I also taxidermied the grouse. But yeah, I need to check that by going to a trophy lodge. So I'm not doing that now. But I think If the game saved after I got that grouse, did it also save the taxidermy? Well, I'll need to check that later. But at least it's there on the mission list. Shown as completed. What was I doing? Oh, I was going to go into another outpost. And that's when it crashed. Now, do I wait for that bear to make some more noise? Not seeing anything. I was thinking that it's not worth it staying here after shooting that bird. Oh, there's another one there. That's a female. Yeah, maybe I'll see if I can get to that. What was it? This one. Get there and then to that lookout. Bighorn sheep. Now I need to go inside. Where's the door? Get the ATV. I'm not going to walk to that lookout. So and I'm using the red one because it's bright color, easy to see in the snow. So now it's going that trail and then go right. Now, oh yeah, of course. It didn't show because the map was dark. That's a good thing. Now we have an outpost here. So in case the game crashes, I can get back here and now goes right. So where does it go? Is it that direction? No? That way? Yes. This is the right way. I am not, let's put the waypoint there. I'm not on the trail right now. Okay, it was this close. Good. So Now this is the last one. And the map should open entirely after surveying this. Yes. And now, what should I do? There is question mark there. I could go check that. And oh no, where was it? It was this one here, the moose. I'm going there and check if I can see it or see the tracks. Oh, that's a bear. Now, where should I? It came from that direction and went that way. Wondering. At least the wind direction should be fine. Very easy, and now it went behind there. There was the sound, didn't have direction. That's a female, 150, so it's behind there. Okay. There are more of them. Minor, minor, trivial, trivial. So not worth it. Not sure if that one was worth it. It was just close enough. Good view. And now if the moose was somewhere around, it's probably not gonna get here. Well, it is getting a bit dark, so I think I'm going to get that, and then I could go inside, rest until the morning, and then go. Where was I going to go? Open the remaining outposts, I think. Yeah. So let's see. This is probably silver at the most. Yes, it's silver. And I am not going to taxidermy that one. Probably the one that's cold when I get it at some point. It's the next morning and I'm at a different outpost. It's this one here. I was going to open that, and it's up there, so I either need to follow the road here or go the other way, which is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna check that question mark, then I'm going there, and then I'll go to that outpost. So can't go there directly, although I suppose this maybe would be possible, but I want to check this one. It's probably a hunting stand, but we'll see. And between the previous clip and this one, I went to the trophy lodge where I have the birds, and I checked, and the taxidermy dusky grouse was on the list, so now it's at the trophy lodge, so it did get saved, which is really nice. I was worried that I lost it. Now we have need zone here. What is it? Something big. Moose. Oh, that was a big one. Okay. Now, what was the time? Midnight to 4 a.m. It's far away by now. 3 hours. But I don't know. I could follow these tracks. Well, maybe I'll go this way. I can check that one at some other time. Well, I could check that one by coming to this outpost before midnight. Then find a good place to hide and just wait. Wait and see if the moose comes around. That's somewhere behind there, can't see. Yeah, and if it is a hunting stand, of course it's not a very high pile of planks. Yes, it is. So it's no wonder I can't see it from here. Should I once again build it, get in there and wait for a little while? See if something comes around. This is fairly good. Now let's open all the windows. Since I was making some noise. So that's Pronghorn, very easy. 76 meters away. Much too close for the side mission, but what is that? 85 to 98, 92. That one is a bit better. It's behind behind there, but I could. So it's 3. How was that? That's 2 to 6. 50 meters. Okay. Let's put the marker there. And then go and find the tracks. Let's see. Yes, I got it. Let's see how far did it go. So where are they? Oh, is it there? Didn't go far. That's 10 gold. Oh, that is nice. Okay, this looks like I really don't have these. So, taxidermy. And gold or better. So it's third one for that. So now, where was it? That's 900 meters. Pheasants. So I find it really hard to believe that I have not taxidermied any of those. But I have lists of the trophies I have in the different trophy lodges, and I just couldn't find the right list. I need to take a look at that later. But that one was gold, so it was worth taxidermying. Yeah, I think I can get down. And the trail is down there. So then I'll just follow that. Okay. I just want to get there. This is safe. Safe for running. So let's go and check that. And what do we have here? Oh, it's a landmark. Yeah, so there are more than just the 4. I needed to check for the lake, westernmost lake bordering the very edge of the preserve. Okay, and I think this should be considered open area. Yes, good. So now even if something happens, I'll just return here and go towards the outpost again. Okay, if I follow the road, I'll need to go here and then turn back. So what should I do? I think I'm going to... Should I just take the ATV? Yeah, this is going to be easier. Which way? This way. Now, is it here? Yes, and right. Okay, getting close. So now that one's open. There was still one or two left after this. Remove the waypoint. And should I... Yeah, I think I'm going to go and get that tent. I don't need it there. Was just a precaution. Now, where were those other outposts? Yeah, there was one up there. That one was... Yeah, the road goes here, so it's fairly far away. But this one... Maybe here, and then here, and here. So those were the only ones. Then the rest of them are question marks. So hunting stands or landmarks. So which one? Oh, but there's a tent. I was thinking going to this and then this, or maybe going from the tent directly towards this, although it means climbing a bit. So yeah, I suppose I could go there. So this is the lookout, and maybe I'm going down there and then here and then follow the trail to the outpost. It means going down a bit, but after that it should be fairly even ground. So the only problem is it possible to go down here without falling? Well, I guess we'll see. At least I have the tent here, so if I fall too badly I'll just be returned back here and then try again some other way. So it's somewhere there. And now it's free. Yeah. I thought so. So the question mark is there. This looks like fairly open area. But I don't need to put up a tent here, since I can just fast travel to that lookout tent I have set up there and then walk here. Distance wasn't, what was it, a couple of 100 meters. So that's fine. And I could get in here, open the windows and wait for a little while. See if something comes by. So I'm not hearing anything anywhere. And I'm going to go to the outpost. The waypoint is at the trail going to the outpost. So I don't need to climb up. I'll just go directly to the waypoint and then turn right, follow the trail to the outpost. So it's here. Now let's put the waypoint there just so I can see the distance. 490 meters. I suppose I could run. Whitetails. So I guess this would be a good place for bird hunting. Geese. Oh, and I need those photos. So maybe I should go around that lake, check the shoreline, need zones and their times, so I would know when to come here for those birds. There's some need zone there, a bit downhill. I could go and check that, but first I'm gonna claim this. Okay, so now there's only the one that requires a really long trek, so that's definitely going to be with the ATV. Now where was that? There. Let's see, what do we have here? Okay, grouse. I was expecting geese. Yeah. So now I think I could go here and check if I could see some elk. They were up there. Of course, I don't remember what time of the day that was. So let's check. Don't see anything by the water. Oh, there was something. So, Manitoban elk. Now, let's go a bit this way, see if I can get a better view. Yeah, but it is far. This is going to be awful. Now, which one? That one's very easy. How about 257? 3, 4. Okay, it needs to be that one. But I need to take a breather. Okay, this is gonna be hard. That was too far back. So, yeah, that's not gonna count. It won't be gold. It won't count for the daily challenge. And it's gonna be a bother to track. Damn it. It would be better if it missed entirely. Yeah, I should have just gotten closer. This was a bad idea. Okay. So far, so good. I'm going to wait and see. I don't want to see that purple splotch there. Like, there is no punishment for not going after it, but yeah, if you shoot it, you need to go and track it. Okay, I did hit it. But it's gonna take some time. Now, why doesn't it show? There should be that green icon showing me the place where I spotted it last. Why isn't it there? No. Yeah, it's there. But the green icon isn't there. So there's something strange. Oh, it's one of these. It goes over 400 meters away. It disappears from sight. And then it comes back. Yeah. So now it shows. Let's put the waypoint there. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, and it went over 400 meters away and now the green icon has disappeared. Yeah. It's going in circles there. And unfortunately, since it just appears at that spot there. This is so spooky. Let's see. I'm gonna wait and see. Yes? 25 to 50. Now, I think it might survive. So, I don't need to go after it. Yeah? It's 25 to 50% and it's not going down. Of course, I could take another shot. But I don't want to shoot moving target. Yeah, and I think the reason why it's not going down has something to do with that 400 meter limit. Oh, birds. Yeah. It's gonna keep on going in circles there and probably stay at the 25 to 50% range. Yeah, I'm gonna forget about that and go try to find some more of those elk somewhere else. And the next one I'm going to try to get closer before taking a shot. Is it still there? Yes. Yeah, it is stuck in a loop. So where should I go? I was going to go there where that beaver dam was. And where was it? So now I could try to remember this and check a bit later, see if it has that purple splotch there on the map. But I think that elk is going to survive. So do I go there? Or do I go? Yeah, the beaver dam, it was here, this area. Okay. I'm going to go to that outpost anyway. Okay, now we have... Oh, it was moose. A fleeing, it was close. And fast traveling to an outpost makes noise. So the moose was fleeing. Now, what time is it? Noon. And wind is to south. And the beaver dam is in the east. So this should be fine. But I think I'm leaving that to another time and calling it a day for this video.